Good morning, everyone. Welcome back on Weekly Crypto Review, episode 128. Well, long road on Weekly Crypto Reviews and a lot more to go. Good morning, Sebastian. Good morning, Andrei. Good morning, Andrei. Good morning, Claudio, Bucur, Robert, and everyone. Hey, Node. So, let's start as usual with the weekly chart. To get an overview, we'll start with Bitcoin, then we'll go on Ethereum and other charts. And at the end, we can go even on lower time frame and see what we got. Maybe we can even frame a trade. I don't know. We'll see. So, weekly chart on Bitcoin. I have the CME chart here. And you can see no weakness. Yeah, up, down. I still see the possibility of this 3-bar fractal here on CME. You can see 1, 2, 3. If we'll trade below 115, then that will activate that 3-bar fractal top. If we'll trade above the all-time high here, 124 kind of idea, that will cancel that 3-bar fractal possibility or something like that. Like I said, the best guess will be that we'll go sideways and then up. But on weekly, I don't see weakness for the moment. Yeah, indeed. If you look at this one, something is off. Something is off here on OBV on weekly chart. Even on RSI. Yeah. But it's just potential. If Bitcoin will push higher, yeah, if we'll push to 135, our target on AB equals CD, will invalidate this high. We'll see. So, for the moment, I consider the market is still strong, and if we'll go sideways, that will be a gift for altcoins. On the classical chart, AB equals CD. Yeah, you can see 135. This candle, nothing bearish on it. Like I said on CME, if we'll trade below this level, then we'll activate the 3-bar fractal. If we'll trade above the all-time high, that will probably push us to 135. But for the moment, you can see we had a big move here. We consolidated a couple of weeks. We had a big move here. We can consolidate it. Honestly, I don't know if I want to see the exponential move happening now. To go 135, 145, 160, because that could mean that that's it. We'll have a bull market on altcoins and this done. I still prefer to see Bitcoin going sideways and do another AB equals CD, another big one like this. But that will take some time. You know that I'm assuming at the moment that the top will come September or later. But that's just my 2 cents based on this study here. 500 days. Top should be September. After September, kind of idea. Will be in December, even better. But I don't want to see the top now, here. Crystal Ball says that the top should be around 180 to 100. Yeah, sounds fancy now, but in a couple of months we can see Bitcoin there. And we can see this moving average touching this one or almost touching that one. Which will be really nice for us to assume that the top is close. Anyway, I don't consider this one a top on weekly. I consider just breakout, will consolidate. The top will be even later than September. Yeah, it's possible. Who the fuck knows? For sure, nobody knows. At least I don't know anyone that. I could assume based on what we have in the past, looking left, that we'll have September, maybe later. What I can do is follow my plan. Like, we follow the plan here to buy and load all the Bitcoin possible here. Yeah. I'll try to call a top if I'll see this moving average crossing again. Some people say that will not cross here. Well, okay, maybe they will not cross. They barely crossed here. But I want to see them close. They are not close now, so I'm not assuming a top. Okay, enough about what could happen in a couple of months. Let's see what is in front of us. So, Bitcoin still strong, still trying to push higher, which is really nice for crypto. It's easy mode for day traders. It's easy mode even for swing traders. You saw that some swings are reaching targets now. I could say that it's easy mode in general on crypto. Yeah. You saw a lot of influencers. Yeah? A lot of influencers coming back alive, joining and telling you what Bitcoin will do next and how good traders they are. In Romania, we have a saying that they are appearing like mushrooms after a rain. Yeah, they sense the opportunity to get some beginners' money, and they are here, trying to, I don't know, get some money off of some beginners that they don't know what trading is about. Morning, Jade. So that's Bitcoin. Let's take a look at Ethereum on weekly chart. That looks nice here. AB equals CD, pointing out in 78.6. We outperformed that target. We are testing the highs here. You can see 4,000. I saw a lot of people saying Ethereum is the best. Well, they are bearish here now. They are bullish here. You see something that is not, I don't know, is not okay. At the bottom, below 2,000, they said, we want to buy below 1,000. That never happened. We dollar cost average below 2,000. Now, at 4,000, everyone is yelling, bull, bull will go to the moon. What do you think will happen? Yeah, indeed, Ethereum is strong. Ethereum could take these highs. Ethereum could push to the all-time high really fast. But we are in a damn good position. We have a lot of bags from below 2000. We have some trades, some swing trades from this area, and we are still trailing some of them. At least I have, and I still keep the trades. But for me to chase here $4,000 looking left means that I have to be stupid to do that. I didn't buy 2,000, now I'll buy 4,000? No. But if I buy 2,000, I don't care about the fact that here is not an entry because I have a lot of bags. So all people in Crypto Traders Arena knew that we are dollar cost averaging below $2,000. If someone didn't buy and waited below 1,000, well, that's your problem. Put that in your journal, put a note there, and maybe you'll know next time. Okay, morning, Florin. So here I don't want to see people FOMOing in and well, I'll buy Ethereum because it. Remember what happened with people who bought here. The sentiment was the fucking same. Exactly the same. Everyone was bullish. What do you think happened with them here in this move? It's possible that this time will be different, yes, but I want to bet on that? No. If you know how to trade, indeed you can frame a trade here. Breakout and retest. I see a lot of people trying to trade like that. Well, this is a resistance. If it will become support, I'll play along. It's not wrong. I hate that kind of setup. Indeed, could be a setup. I hate it because it's working only in specific cases. Is Ethereum strong enough for us to play the breakout and retest? I think it is. But for the moment, we don't even have the breakout. Here, I'm forced by my plan to think fake outs. I'm forced by my plan to think SFU setups first. And then, if I'll see a real breakout and a retest, then I could play something else. If I could frame a window of risk here small enough, okay, I could make some money targeting all-time high. 5K. But as investor, you still want to buy Ethereum here? I don't know. I think not. We already sold half on a double here. We bought below 2000. My average was kind of 1.8. I sold half on a double. I'm keeping the rest. Some people say, why you sold half on a double? Because that was the plan when I dollar cost average below 2000. And I respect my plans. That keeps me profitable. I could become greedy here and say, well, I'm not selling half on a double. Why? No. I could do that, but that means I'm not respecting my plans. I'm not a trader anymore. I'm something else. Okay, so Ethereum looks strong indeed. Let's see a clear breakout. Let's see a consolidation. Take this as a support, and then we can think about higher. For the moment, on lower time frame, people, be careful. I saw even on VIP, breakout, we'll go to the moon, straight to 4.8. People, we are not behaving like that. We are playing only setups, vetted setups, good setups, and with a proper risk management. Why you should want to chase and enter here when you have all the positions from below 2000 or AB equals CDs or all the trades we have? You want a bit more? That could break your system. That could break your trading plan. Okay, I don't see anything in the chat. I don't know if you people can hear me or you see the image. I guess so. The last message is from Florin. Yeah, okay, thank you, Note. So, I'll repeat, I'll say it again. Don't be the last to buy here. Don't assume a breakout. You people know how we are trading the market. We assume it's a range and we assume a fake out. And market has to prove us that it's not a fake out and it's a real breakout. Yeah? You know the statistics. You know why we are thinking like that. You know why we are thinking range. And that's why we are so profitable. I don't want to say it, I don't know, to bore you to death with this kind of approach, telling you fake out, not breakout. But that's something you should have in your plan. That's something you should have in your mind. Every time you see influencer being bullish at resistance, you should think, well, fake out. Okay, that's Ethereum. Now, we can go on lower time frame, but first, I want to see Ethereum on weekly. Ethereum, sorry, ES. People, this looks like a bear market. This looks like a weak chart. Not for me. Look at it. As long as ES is making a new week, a new high, a new all-time high actually. Gap up, come on, look at it. We don't have any reason to think that Bitcoin will not follow. In the same time, this is a really well-respected trend channel, and as I predicted, sorry, I'm not predicting anything. As I saw 20% and I was thinking it was enough and we should bounce, I'm saying the same. Careful, we are at the top of the channel. We are getting close to the top of the channel. Now everyone is bullish here. Everyone is thinking new highs, happy camper. And maybe, just maybe, we'll form a 3-bar fractal or an YAM on daily, and it'll come straight down to retest this level. Wyckoff check of this level. Will take some time, will not happen tomorrow, but it's possible, probable, that the market will push a bit higher, and then will come back down in the fall to retest this level. And then we'll have to think about how deep we'll retest. We'll stop here. We'll come back down here. We'll go 50%, GAN 50%. Yeah, you know, GAN 50% says we'll come back 50% of the move in 50% of the time. So that means it'll be a violent move. I don't want to see you chasing or thinking to the moon exactly here. The same people that were bearish here in the blue area will be bullish here at the top of the channel. If you follow them, it's a nice recipe to lose money every fucking time. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not here to tell you what to do with your own money. Just a guy on YouTube blabbing away about a chart. Okay, so don't FOMO in. It's a nice chart. The market is making new highs. We are happy campers. We are making money. Easy mode, but be careful. Yeah? When the FOMO kicks in and everyone is long, nobody left to buy, guess what will happen? Okay, and by the way, people, the summer will be over, and guess what the real traders, the big traders, will want from the market? What is happening when the real traders, the big ones, that now are, I don't know, in their vacations, what they'll do when they'll see the market at the new all-time high and they'll come back? They'll push it even higher, or they'll say, well, enough, it's enough. If you have a journal from the last years, you'll know the answer. Yeah? They'll bring the market back down really, really fast. Just wait for the summer to be over. For the moment, well, okay. Yeah. We are the kids playing around when the parents are not home. But the parents will come home pretty soon. 1 month and some 5 weeks kind of idea. Maybe even faster. And they'll put the market back at its place. Well, for the moment, let's enjoy. We are in a party here. Let's enjoy that. Okay, now we can go on daily. I want to see what we have on daily on Bitcoin dominance, for example. Bitcoin dominance is the sign that we waited for. I said support here, 60%, that can bounce, respecting the level. We respected the level. Now we're coming back down. If we'll make a new low or we'll accept below 60%, again, the music even harder, let's party even more. If we'll make a W here, then that will slow us down. Yeah? On 4-hour chart, we had a W here, an M there, and looks like for the moment that will test 60%. I don't want to see people, well, to the moon because we hit 60%. Yeah, 60% is a support now. And market will probably respect that. You can see we bounced. We anticipated that level. We bounced. Let's see what will happen. Don't assume we'll go straight to 50. I want to see the market going straight to 50%, but well, usually people is not that easy. A support level is support for a reason. Yeah? The market will usually bounce multiple times from that level until we'll break down, if we'll break down. In time, yes, we'll break down, but I don't want to see people Monday morning saying, well, to the moon we'll go. Slow down. Slow down because usually the market is not working that way. Okay, so for the moment, dominance looks okayish for us. We had a really nice dump. We made nice money with this YAM here. Fake out YAM, everything was there. Let's see if we'll do an aggressive AB equals CD. It's a bit too aggressive, but the AB equals CD will point out kind of in this area here. 57, maybe even 55 if we're lucky. If we'll have an AB equals CD, then yeah. We can make more money on shitcoins as day traders, as swing traders. Position traders, I don't know. They are there, they are holding, and they want bigger moves. Okay, that's dominance. Let's see Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Outperforming, pushing higher. If you see dominance going down, Ethereum versus Bitcoin is usually going up. As I posted yesterday, I said, where are you see the influencer now posting, Ethereum is outperforming, look at Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Ask them what they said here, if they said something, what they said here, if they said something, if they anticipated the 003 as a support and resistance level. if they saw this retest here. Ask them, because here in Crypto Traders Arena, a lot of us saw the inverse head and shoulder, the AB equals CD, the 003 support and resistance. Well, this is a classic breakout kind of idea. Yeah, you can see breakout through support, retested and bounced. Now, because we have a new high, yeah, looks like the market is outperforming. I don't trust this move because it's Monday morning. We can do another retest here at 003 or close to it and then pump. Yeah, it's a breakout and retest, but note, but on lower time frame, the entry was here. You need to go on, I don't know, low enough time frame. Well, there you go. You can see this was your entry on lower time frame. And even this one, SFU was the entry actually. Yeah. If you want to outperform everyone and be the best trader possible, you can see bounce. Well, you anticipated something didn't work. You saw this SFU exactly testing 003. That was your entry. And look at the result. Now to chase here, yeah, it's possible, but with Holy Grail. If you put Holy Grail, look at it. Holy Grail will probably give you an entry soon enough. And I'm anticipating that entry based on the fact that we're Monday morning and the market is usually ranging, forming the Monday high, Monday low. Let's go back on daily. Okay, let's hide this one. We don't need it for the moment. So Ethereum versus Bitcoin looks really bullish. Yeah. People, I said don't chase Ethereum at $4,000 or close to $4,000. That doesn't mean short. Don't get me, I don't want to see people shorting shitcoins, not even big shitcoins like Ethereum. It's one thing to say don't chase, don't FOMO in, don't buy here because it's a resistance, anticipating maybe a retrace, and it's a different thing to say, well, I have enough reasons to short. As you know, I'm not shorting any shitcoin. Not even Bitcoin. I'm shorting Bitcoin from time to time as a hedge or as a scalper. If I see a 5-minute EM and I see a lot of confluence, maybe I'll do that. But in 2025, in July, I'm not shorting crypto. Sorry. If you are on your own. Don't ask me, as other people did multiple times in the DMs, well, I shorted this and I'm in a big problem and I need and I told them, close the fucking trade, and they didn't listen and they lost a lot of money. If I see questions like this, I have a problem, I shorted, I will never answer you. Sorry. I'll just ignore the message. Because I'm blabbing away every day, either in the weekly crypto review, daily crypto plan, New York live stream, VIP live streams. Every time I'm repeating, don't short, don't put yourself in a bad position. If you want to do that, don't DM me afterwards, please. It's your money, it's your trade, your responsibility. I'm not here to fix your mistakes. I'm here to blab away about some charts and maybe give you some ideas. But I'm not here to fix your mistakes. So don't do mistakes. Sorry. Or find a financial advisor that will fix your mistakes for you. I don't know. Okay. Ethereum versus Bitcoin, strong. Let's take a look at classic charts like gold. Well, people, you saw Auto managed to get this move up. Now we are back down in the middle of this small range. We'll probably go in the middle of the big range. Where you want to buy gold? Well, here as a position trader, swing trader even. Here is the area where you want to buy. Long reload zone. W, the other side of the trend line. This was the first W. I don't know if it was the best one. I see a big range, which is nice. Not bad. But I'm not the guy telling you to invest in gold at above $3,000, $3,500. Come on. Not me. Not even on silver. I still think that silver will outperform everything and will push a lot higher. surprising again everyone. Well, look at silver, but after the fact, not now. I suggest you to buy silver? No. I'm not trading the traditional market. All I have on silver, I have some coins. Yeah, I love to have some silver in my possession. But they are not for trading or making money, just to have them there, and in just a case of shit hitting the fan, I have some silver, and that's it. Because I'm not trading the traditional market, I'm not the best guy to tell you what to do. Okay, total market cap. Well, there you go. Breakout and retest. Huh? Similar. Look, all-time high, breakout, retest. Everyone was bearish here again. This was a retest. I said, let's see if we'll hold. We hold. And now we're trying to push higher. If we'll close a daily candle above this all-time high, here, I think we can push higher. Completing AB equals CD. And price discovery is price discovery, people. You don't want to bet against it. I don't know. At least remember that. Price discovery, you don't short. Price discovery, you don't bet against the market. Total 3? Well, it's still fighting this area. 1 trillion, 1.16. After we accept above, then, and we take this as a support, then we can think about a real move in altcoins. For the moment, some shitcoins, some strong ones are pumping, the rest are lagging. Still time, plenty of time to buy shitcoins at the weekly W's, and nobody's interested in doing that. But that's not our problem. We had a lot of time, we got a lot of shots. If everyone in Crypto Traders Arena is like me, I don't know how much room I have to push altcoins in the bag, because I have too many of them. Yeah? Too many shitcoins. I'll load even more? Yes. How? I'm making some profit in day trading, swing trading, and what is extra, what I consider extra profit, I'll put it in shitcoins. Okay? I'll go and sell my house to buy shitcoins? No, because I loaded in the last year a lot of them. And by the way, don't forget that crypto is a high risk to reward. You don't want to invest a really big amount. You want to invest a modest amount and make a big gain with a really high risk to reward. But you have to kind of buy the bottom or close to the bottom. Anyone in the chat could tell me how we can anticipate a bottom in shitcoins on weekly chart? Someone? So here, after a new high, a new all-time high, we can push higher. Yeah, exactly. Weekly W's usually call the bottom. First weekly W, it's usually a trap. Second weekly W is the best one to take. Some charts, some new ones will make only one W. The old shitcoins usually will make multiple ones. Usually, first W, trap. Yeah, you can get risk free. You can make a shot maybe if you're lucky, and then will come new dips, a new W, and that's the one you want to take. We are in that environment, people. Take advantage or don't take advantage. If you want to use our plan and our spreadsheet, feel free to do it. Okay? In the free part of the Discord, we have a channel called Road to Financial Freedom. You have a spreadsheet you can copy. You have a plan you can copy. That spreadsheet will give you real price, the price in real time. You can put your own coins there. Once you copy the spreadsheet, it's yours with all the formulas and everything behind. What I don't want to see that spreadsheet in other communities. What we offer for free, others to make money on it, because it's not fair. But you can copy it and you can use it. Morning, Hania. Okay, so that's my overview here from Monday morning. Altcoins on daily chart. and profit, in profit, in profit, in profit. Nice profit. In profit. I don't have the trade put it here. I don't know why, but I have the trade in because we anticipated this. This power of 3, and we took this level. 50 cents was our entry, and now we are kind of more than 2 hours in profit. E-gold, similar. We took this one, and I could keep going. In profit, in profit. Look at the W. Classic general setup here. Mavia. Forming a bottom. I still have a back. I'm not in profit overall. I'm a bit underwater with the spot bags. In profit, we bought $1 and below. Look at the W there, power of 3. We talked about it. But because I said about weekly, let's look at weekly and just I'll take it from the other side. You see something forming here, people? What is forming here? Look at here. What do you think? You think it's too late to buy shitcoins? Just look at the chart. It's too late to buy shitcoins? Imagine that we have an average here. We dollar cost average here. First W, you know. First weekly W. It's usually a trap. Okay, we get risk-free here. We made nice money. Acceptable. If I got a risk-free position, it's good for me. And then we broke down. And now we are forming another weekly W. And that is usually the bottom. Yeah, Monero is something else. Look at it. Look at the charts. I see some people, well, look at the best chart. Man, it's not the best chart. All the charts or 90% of the shitcoins are looking similar. They are forming the weekly W. Of course, it's a good location for buying. Your chart is not the best chart. It's just another chart on shitcoins land where everything looks similar. W's and W's and more W's. So please don't say that again. Weekly W's. Yeah? We said about this area. We said about 78.6. We said about this level when the market was here in the top. And everyone was thinking to buy while above $10. And I said, don't be stupid. There you go. Now you have a weekly W trying to form. Now you can think about it. If you zoom in, you can see even here. Well, not the best W. 4 candle W is not the best one on weekly. But it's there. $1. 10 times cheaper. And I could keep going. Wave. $1, one something. Power of 3. Look at this one. Yeah, I know the Wave founder is a scammer. I don't care. I'm not here to judge him. I'm here to buy low, sell half on a double, and make some money from this shitcoin. Okay? So don't tell me that what the founder is or is not. He's good at promoting his shit. That's what he is. He's a Russian guy also, I think. Anyway, weekly W's, even more. Weekly W's. Here you don't even see the weekly W. Oh, there you go. Low, a new low. Now it's time to dollar cost average. Now it's time to anticipate the weekly W. Or maybe wait for one. TIA. For me, TIA, it's funny. Why? Everyone was bullish here. Taking TIA, going to the moon, will go to $100. You remember the discussion about $100 here? And I said, well, exponential move. We need to consolidate. We need to find the bottom. Weekly W. Everyone was bullish. Well, first weekly W is usually a trap. A trap it was. And now we don't have a weekly W yet. We need to form one. It's a good moment now to dollar cost average. Of course it is. I dollar cost average on TIA below $3. The lower the better for us. Yeah, a long road, Hania. You are here from the beginning or almost from the beginning. You know how long and how hard was for some people. Yeah, and I could keep going, people. Yeah. Altcoins are still forming the weekly double. They are trying to form a weekly double. It's not too late. So please don't tell me, well, I missed the boss. No, you didn't. It's possible to have another pump until September, and then in September to have another retracement and some shitcoins to make a new low. Yeah, it's possible. I'll be upset? No, because I could buy more and cheaper. I'll be upset only if I'll see the P cycle hitting and after 3 months I don't see any movement on shitcoins. I'll say, well, fuck it, this time was different, and I'll have to rethink everything. Until then, happy camper. Okay, I could go on the entire list, people. The entire list looks similar. It's not my job to select all the coins they have that they have weekly W and put them in this live stream. No, it's your job to scan, do the fundamental analysis, choose what you like. You have the Road to Financial Freedom spreadsheet, a good template to put your coins, to make your plan, to work with it. It's based on SHOD, yeah, Little Old Lady from Brian Beamish. We use only partially that system. First SHOD, and then we change the plan to sell as high as the biggest quantity as high as possible. Okay, you have a late entry on TIA. Well, I love that kind of late entry, Florin. The last guy who had a late entry in our community in Discord is out, is banned, because he had a different late entry. Anyway, that's the overview, people. That's the idea. Is we are still okay to buy shitcoins. Bitcoin is strong. Ethereum is trying to outperform. On higher time frame, you are looking really nice. Will the big traders come in the fall and break the party? Probably, most probably yes. But let's enjoy until then. It's not that time yet. Okay. Now, lower time frame, 4 hour daily, 4 hour. Look what we have here. Because this should be the weekly crypto review and also the daily crypto plan. Let's go on the daily crypto plan part. So, 2 weeks ago, Monday range, well respected. Last week, Monday range, well respecting. We are still fighting the Monday high there. Was the Monday range, middle of the range, respected? I guess so. Look at this. This validates the range. At least for me, people. When you see the middle of the range, or a trend, or anything respected, that validates that pattern. Now we're at the top. We can SFU take this high and go back down? Yes. We'll have a new range tomorrow? Yes. We should be skeptical today about the pumps and dumps because usually the market is forming the Monday high, Monday low, and we have the Monday range? Yes. Tomorrow we can play the SFUs in the Monday range. Today, skeptical. Today, slow. Today, wait. Don't push the button until you have a really clear setup. Today, I prefer to play SFU setups, if you get what I'm trying to say here. So, I'm keeping the Monday ranges just to prove a point. Huh? I saw someone saying, well, I don't think Monday range has any value. Well, I'll show you how much value it has. Look at it. Yeah? And you can use the range of opening range also as a day trader if you want. Anyway, Bitcoin now, SFU here, SFU higher here at 120. I'm not intending to trade Bitcoin until I'll have an SFU. Ethereum, outperforming. Monday range is here. You can see the last one. Monday range, Monday high, Monday low. Well respected also, middle of the range. This was the top of the range, the big one, the big range, not the Monday. And you can see we are accepting above. We are in that 25% deviation where I'll try to, usually I'll try to short. This time I'll try to take more profits off here. Just a little bit more. Keep the rest just because I think we can push higher also. But seeing people bullish here makes me worry if they heard my message, if they know why the range is so profitable to trade. Why do you want to trade to be bullish here? Why do you want to long here? Why do you want to buy here? Someone could tell me? SFU is a name taken from TRI. What that means doesn't matter. It's a SFP level and we frame that SFU setup. The name is not important. Note. Yeah. If you want to know about what SFU means, go on TRI, ask Brian in his weekly crypto on his broiler chicken shop. He will tell you. I took the concept is important. The concept is important. Sweeping liquidity, yeah, SFU. You get the idea why is the FU, yeah, FUing everyone and then coming back down in the range. Yeah. So I don't consider this an SFU. You can see we closed here, we had a kind of a dark maul. We are strong. But I don't suggest to buy here. I don't suggest to long here. I suggest to stay the fuck out. It's Monday. It's possible that this will be the Monday high? Yes. That means we need to find the Monday low. And you are buying above, just below resistance. Sorry. Solana. Pushing 200 again. William out here in the short reload zone. Again, not a good area to buy Solana. As a day trader at least. Let me show you what I mean. Yeah, this is the high, this is the low. Okay, simple. And you are at 61.8 short. You want to long here? No. Our short shitcoins, usually this will be a gift for me. Because we are in 2025, because we are in July, because I anticipated the 4-year cycle end and the exponential move soon enough, I don't want to short. But that doesn't mean I'll long here. I'll come and buy Solana here. It's still a short reload zone. It's not called a short reload zone for nothing. By the way, the name of short reload zone, I took it from Brian also. So I didn't reinvent the wheel. I just took concepts, put them together. I tested them. I saw they work. I made money with them. And then I showed to other people. Yeah? I don't know where Brian took the concept or he named this concept, but I know the fibs are older than Brian, older than us. Yeah, the fib levels, the fib retracement, and the fib in general. We know where they come from Fibonacci. You can go and study the Fibonacci. You can go and see where Fibonacci is applying everywhere. That's a different story. I use this concept just to keep me out of trouble. I'm not longing here. Here is a short area. If I see a classic range, I'll try to short. And even here, it's possible to short. I prefer not to do it because I want to be on the right side of the market on higher time frame. Okay, Tao. Nothing happened after we took our profit. You can see? We took our profit and the market is going sideways. High volatility, nothing happening. A big fuss. Yeah? It's violently flat. Ugliest environment to be in. Yeah? So we took our advantage, was a small W there. We pinpointed that one. We took our shot. We took our profit. Really nice money. And now, violently flat. Don't fucking touch it. Maybe you'll come back down, do a reload, and then we can talk about it. TIA, fighting $2. I posted a trade. I posted a trade on 4-hour chart. Everyone should be in. TIA has posted at the W level, AB equals CD. And by the way, I saw someone putting the fib backwards. No, you have 1 here, 0 at the top, 33 here, 66 here. And on the second part of the fib, you clone this one and you put it here and then you put the CD. CD has 0 here, 100 here, 25 here. Okay? And I suggest to use templates for that. 25, if you have the entry at 25, you have a 3 to 1 until here. If you anticipate an AB equals CD and you can take the first W, usually you get more than 3, 4.8 in this case. I suggest you to buy TIA here. No, look at it. It's retesting the original EM, the top EM, a local top. If you are long from here, make it risk free and just enjoy the show. Okay? I don't suggest you to open a new trade. It's Monday morning. We open the trade. We are risk free. Best position possible. Enjoy the next week. Okay. Fight. Again. Dump. Kind of a double here, not the best location. And now we are retesting that. EM. You want to trade here? No. ENA. Well, you remember we posted on lower time frame an AB equals CD in a bot setup and we made some money. Some people decided to trail. Well, good for them. And look at it. It's pushing higher and higher. Best performer here. Chase it here? No. Short it? No. We have spot bags. I'll go on this template. Yeah? We should be deep in profit, people. Deep in profit. Let's put the daily chart. Because on weekly you don't see the trade. There you go. Deep in profit. Enjoy it. SSV. AB equals CD here. You can see. This is an AB equals CD. W breakout. Similar with TIA. I suggest you to chase here. No, don't chase here. This could be also a fake out. If you took the original W, you are risk free, you don't care. But if you didn't took it and you chase here, market could reverse here, come back down in the long relow zone and do a W in 78.6. If Bitcoin and Ethereum will try to find now in the London session, will try to find the Monday low, people who buy here, they're fucked. We are not monetizing, by the way. We are not monetizing YouTube. This is not the point of Crypto Traders Arena. So I could slip a bad word from time to time and nothing will happen. Maybe the algorithm of YouTube will put me down and people will not see the video, but okay, hype. Oh, you can see. This pattern is not bearish here, people. If you know Dalmoody, and you know what he will say. Falling wedge, and after we'll accept, we'll push higher, and this is kind of an AB equals CD play. Yeah, it is. It's looking strong. I suggest to chase here. No. Why? You have this level 45, 46 as a support or resistance. And we accept it below, we need to accept above. Trade it with Holy Grail. Starting with tomorrow. Yes, could be an opportunity. Portal. Again, another trade posted for premium and VIP. Well, I think we can get 1-to-1 and make it risk free if we want. Similar, AB equals CD setup. People, we are here to make money, not to predict the market. If I see the setup, I take the setup. Alt. Well, I think Friday. Well, anyway, last week we talked about this W, this general setup. W in the long relow zone, and I said, okay, we have W's here, we have W's there. Not bullish divergence, and I said it's not the best signal, but it is a signal. It's a valid general setup. Who wants to take it could take this one. Well, there you go. Overnight we reached the target. We reached the short relow zone, and look what happened. We rejected. If you had the trade, if you had the take profit, you're a happy camper. If you don't have it, don't chase it here because it's not a good idea. Wait to come back down here in the same area, 35 cents, 0.35 cents, and the long relow zone anyway, and wait for the next W. Ton, a stupid trader told you that $3 is a good level to dollar cost average buy or hunt setups. Well, look at it. XRP. I don't know how many times I should tell you people, don't chase XRP here. I don't want to trade it. I don't want to do anything. I hold a big bag from the last cycle. I'm happy to see Ripple pumping, but I'm not trading Ripple above $3. Not even above 2.5. Just I know what Brad is capable of. And you saw the news that they pushed the market here at 3.5 and they sold. Yeah, the co-founder of Ripple or someone, an insider anyway, sold a lot of XRP here. You don't want to buy when an insider is selling, people. Come on. And the ugliest chart lately, it's Doge. Ugly why? They fucked us with the Holy Grail, but nothing bad. It's behaving nicely. I prefer to trade Doge now? No. Look at this W. This is a weekly W probably. Let's see the daily. There you go. That's definitely a big W on daily, but I think it's also a weekly W. There you go. Where was the best to trade or to buy Doge? Here, in the bear market, you can see. Small W's. It's possible to take this W and still make some money? Yes. Is the best chart out there? No. Sorry. I'm not eager to look at Doge at 24 cents. Come on. Could go to $1? Yes. But what's the risk to reward? Could go to $2? Maybe. Well, that is the review on lower time frame. So, watching on, let's put back 1 hour chart. I think that's the best. Watching what will happen here. Monday range. I'm not eager to open any position for the moment. When the market was $3,935, I told VIP people not to chase. Hopefully they listened. Could be a deviation? Probably. Well, if anyone has any request on higher time frame because it's about weekly crypto review, I'll be more than happy to take a look. I'll mention that 90% of the shitcoins look similar, but I'll try to look at your charts. Well, any entry position for Rena? Sorry, Claudio, no. You have to wait. I don't even want to go on that chart. Okay? I don't want to go on that chart. Look at it. Draw a fib from the low to the high and wait in the long reload zone. Nothing I can do. I cannot recommend you to buy ENA here. Sorry. Order the Litecoin? No, sorry, man. I'm not doing Litecoin again. Sorry, Manas. Zach weekly? We just took a look at Zach, I think. No. Zach. Where do we have Zach? Coinbase. I think. Let's look at Coinbase. Weekly chart. I don't think it's the best, this one. Zach. Not too many exchanges have Zach these days. That's bad. That's not good. Okay, that's not good. Yeah, weekly W, breakout retest, good to dollar cost average. Yeah, it's in the area where you want to buy it. Yeah, they don't want private coins, and we know that. They don't want Monero, they don't want ZEC, they don't want anything private. But you know why. I don't need to put my tinfoil hat and answer you to that question. You know. Okay. People, be patient Monday. Monday, Sometimes you can scalp and you can make some money, but that's for day traders, for scalpers. Usually for swing traders and for day traders, and in general, it's good to wait to see the Monday high and Monday low. Play the SFUs if you know how to play them. Yeah? In Premium, in VIP, me or Stefan, we explaining from time to time what a SFU is and how you can play it. We have two ways to play it. We play as day traders something that needs your attention in the market in the moment when the SFU is happening. Okay, hit the like button, repost that tweet on I put on Twitter. Let's see how many tweets and reposts. 17. Acceptable. So if you want, yeah, acceptable if I'm thinking about Premium or VIP. If I'm thinking how many members we have in the entire community, no, not enough. But anyway, that being said, let's call it a live stream. Soon enough, if the Altcoins will pump, we'll have something to say about the Road to Financial Freedom plan. It's still there, it's still working. Don't FOMO in at the end of the summer. I just told you that you probably, the big guys will come back and will say, come back down. So don't chase, don't FOMO in at the end. Don't be the last to buy. Yeah? We have plans for investing. We have plans to trade. We teach people how to trade. I still have a couple of places, I think 4 for couple 1 from 20 total. If you are consistent and you really want to learn, you can DM me and I could give you a place in Capua 1. I think Capua 2 has a bit of room, but if you are already a trader. So you need to know how to trade with Capua 1 to be able to trade in Capua 2. VIP will open at the beginning of the month, yeah? August 1st. We have a total, the max, the cap for a VIP to 100 people. I still think it's a bit too much, but we can manage it. Premium will open at the beginning of the month, 5 new places for new members. Yeah? If you are an old member, you can renew Premium, not a problem. But for new members, 5 places every month. I'm really thinking when the exponential phase will kick in, I'll really think to make it private, the community to become private. No more new entries. And I think the people here understand why I'll try to do that. Yeah? To keep it in good conditions in the exponential phase where everyone is bullish, everyone is feeling FOMO. Will be a closed environment where we can discuss and say, well, let's be traders, not moon boys. Okay. So join Capua 1 if you want. We'll start in September. Capua 2 will start in September. Just be damn sure that you know what you want, because it's a lot of work, 4 months of work to finish the Capua 1. Okay. See you guys next time. Bye bye.